Hey guys, Pet1979. Look at what I have for you guys today. The Civivi Vision FG. So yeah, so if you're just logging in and you're new to my channel, I do a little bit of everything and anything when it comes to review. I'm not specialized in anything, but I just like a couple things like tools, knives, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys, I ordered this off a website in Canada. So if you're looking for this knife in Canada, I'll include a couple of places where you can get it. Where I ordered it at Warriors and Wonders or Blades Canada, it's sold out right now, I think. So unfortunately, so quick unboxing. It did come in a paper wrap with Civivi logo on it, so I already unboxed it. So I just wanted to make this quick and just show you guys the knife itself, show you guys the action, and just do a quick video on it, just comparing with a few other blades. So the Snex lock, so a really cool lock, guys, but the more I play with it, the more my fingers starting to feel it. So that little jimping on top, and it is nice because it grabs, but it also is pokey a little bit on your fingers. So but that's just me, my fingers aren't callous, and they just don't have the little rough skin on it that makes it so it's a work finger. So but yeah, guys, so really nice knife, a little bit of play side to side, not much, zero play up and down, zero play, just a tiny bit side to side. Let's look at the Snex lock because everybody's looking at that. So the way it works, it locks in behind the pin, which makes it nice, and it's almost like a triad lock or shark lock. So all these types of locks are really good locks and really strong locks. So you're probably going to break the blade before you break the locks. Although I think the triad lock might be a little bit stronger than that, and the shark lock. So, but that might be a close third place. Besides, maybe a crossbar lock from Benchmade or something would be pretty good too. Blade design, it's a reverse tanto style. It's nice that it is able to be able to use the entire blade without you touching the handle, so you could easily use the entire blade and just rock and just do some food prep, I'm guessing, or other types of stuff with that. So you could use it for that, and it's a good blade shape for that. The thumb studs on it are pretty easy to access. They're protruding out of the G10 slightly, so they're making it easy. So they didn't do any relief cut here, so they didn't do a little recess for you to access the thumb studs. So that's one thing. And yeah, guys, it's a pretty good knife, and I mostly got it for the lock. So I am a sucker for lock, whether it's crossbar lock, button lock, which I don't have right now in my collection, but I hope I will have soon. The pocket clip is deep carry, recess screws, and the pocket clip is milled out in the G10, so it's nice and flush. Fits in your pocket pretty good. The pocket clip is a little bit tight, but I'm stretching it out a little bit just to make it a little bit easier to go in the pocket. Not too much, but just flexing it just enough to where it's going to go easier in my pocket. So it's rubbing against the G10, so that's why it's a little bit rougher. So, and I know why they put it on the side there, because they wanted to have the G10 lined up with the G10. If they lined it up otherwise, it might have lined up straight into the hole there. Although I don't know if it would have fallen into the hole there if it would have been easier to get in the pocket or something. So but yeah, so that's pretty much it. So Civivi Vision FG in full black. I would like to see black G10 scales and just a shiny polished blade. That would have been my preference. You can see the designer here, so designed by Snex. So let's do a little bit of sharpness test just to compare real quick to see if the blade is sharp. I already did this video a few times, but I had to redo it because people knocking at the door, people calling me, and lots of stuff. So but yeah, just a little sharpness test, which I'm just gonna take the blade and just pass it on my my shorts real quick. And it is snagging a little bit at some spots, so I'm trying to do this test like on multiple parts of the blade, just to see if one doesn't snag more than the other, kind of like here. So here I got like a little bit of a snag. Yeah, so that part of the blade is not sharp. The tip, not bad. So let's see here. So the tip is not bad. It's pretty sharp. Not super sharp, but you know, just a few stuff on the crock stick. So yeah, it's tearing up. So it's sharp-ish. I'll call it sharp-ish. It's not the sharpest, so you can feel the blade. It's not grabby, you know, it's not grabby. So let me just give you guys an example of something that is sharp out of the box without any sharpening. And I'll show you guys that right now. So this is my Spyderco Salt in LC200N. So this, everywhere on the blade, is pretty sharp out of the box. I mean, you could make it sharper even by doing a polish edge, but it is pretty sharp out of the box everywhere. So you can almost see the paper starting to curl and do that. So Spyderco Salt blade, not too bad center wise, but that blade is moving you know, on its own. So you know, I don't want to tighten pivot because otherwise I won't have the flexibility like that. So unless you put it on bearings, which on bearings, you know, it's always better when it's on bearings. Everything is better on bearings, so it just so much smoother. All right, guys, now for my wish list. So if I were to have another knife that with the Snex lock here, so that that little lock on the back, which is the super lock, so people call it, I would do a design. Wait, there's a little bit of paper here. It doesn't matter. So I would do a design like one of my favorites. So this is a 3.9-inch blade. So around, you know, 4-inch and slightly under would be my preference, with a drop point, spear point, or you know, any other type of pointy point like that. This thing still has belly, and you know, it's utilitarian. So let me just show you guys the belly here. So just comparing the belly, so it almost has more belly than the Civivi Vision. So let's see it like that. So yeah, so it almost has more belly. So you can see I did a mirror polish on this edge right here. So let me show you guys if I can reflect it. Yeah, you can see that a little mirror polish, which the Civivi doesn't have, but it might soon. I might do a little mirror polish on this one. So, but yeah, so my preference would be a knife that is a similar blade shape, and if they could add the pocket deploy, oh my god, that would be magic. That would be like the ultimate knife. I mean, so yeah, guys, that would be the ultimate knife. That would be just amazing if they could do that. So this super lock with a pocket deploy and a blade shape that is a little bit pointier and a little bit more tactical, a little bit larger as well. So let's see the Civivi Vision versus a 3.9-inch blade. So let me line it up here. All right, it's pretty much lined up blade to blade. Let me, if I know, I'm gonna line it up like that. So here, click, and let's see, a little bit longer. So, but it's not bad. You know, that's why the Civivi is not bad. The blade length is pretty good. I just like the feel of something a little bit longer, a little bit bigger. The handle is just a little bit bigger, and it's just, you know, with that pocket deploy, it's just pretty nice. So yeah, just my wish list is I would like to have, you know, this exact knife, but you know, just longer and with the pocket deploy. So, but you know, I could, every other type of knife like button locks and stuff like that, if you could put a pocket deploy on every of these knives, it would just be like magic. So I have a Spyderco bird caracal with the Emerson Wave feature on it, which is super nice. Also, I bought a few knives, you know, well, I bought this one in the Civivi FG, so I splurged a little bit. So this is pretty much my most expensive knife that I have right now. So even though I think it's almost the same price as the Civivi FG because I bought it on sale Amazon had a sale, you know, for Prime Day, and this company, Wars and Wonders, they also did a sale for Spyderco, and I got this thing for 127 bucks, I think, for a Canadian, so less than 100 bucks US for a Spyderco Assault and an LC200N. And yeah, guys, this is a knife that I wanted because of the steel. It's a pretty good steel, and it's rust proof, and it's gonna last forever. So that's kind of like a you know, shit hits the fan knife that is always, you won't have to worry about it rusting. It's gonna stay sharp for a long time, and you won't have any issues with it. So, but yeah, guys, so my wish list, if I were to had a different blade shape and, you know, add the Emerson Wave with that fidget factor of this, that would be amazing. But, you know, you could put the Emerson Wave on any type of knife, and I would be happy. You know, crossbar lock knives, any other type of knives, you just put the wave feature on there, and I would be happy. So, but yeah, I think that would be just sexy, you know, that little back lock with that little raised portion and a spear point or drop point. I would just be perfect. So my wish list for the future, you know, who knows, we might have something like that in the future. So all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up is always appreciated. Catch you guys on the next one.